sad one, the Vatican has just announced the death of Pope, and this, they said, happened on Easter Monday, and he died at the age of 88, and they said he died of stroke and heart failure. Some time ago, I did a report on Pope when he was sick and was on admission, and I said that if he should continue, then he will be the first Pope or the second Pope that would be dying in power. It's only one Pope that has ever died in power, and the Pope before him, Pope Benedict, actually resigned in 2012. That was what brought about the emergence of this current Pope, and now they've sealed off his president in the Vatican, and we're now wondering, would this be opportunity for an American to become the Pope, because this particular Pope was from Argentina, and people are thinking that because Donald Trump has close relation with the president of Italy, he may want to influence the next Pope coming from Italy, from America. And people have also wondered, would this be the time for a black person to become Pope? But the truth is that there's a procedure by which a Pope is elected. Now let's quickly take a look at the history of this Pope. So this Pope was actually born George Mario Bergoglio, and he became the Pope through the Papal Conclave, which is the ceremony or the process by which a new Pope is elected, and this was held in March 2013. And this came after an unexpected resignation of Pope Benedict the 16th. And this is how it usually happens. First of all, on February 2023, Pope Benedict XVI shocked the world by announcing his resignation due to health reasons. He officially stepped down on February 28, 2013, making him the first Pope to resign in nearly 600 years. And so if this Pope too had resigned, then he would have been the second Pope after Pope Benedict, the 16th, within 600 years. And then, so the Papal Conclave began March 12, 2013, with about 115 cardinal electors and under the age of 18, because if you are above 18, under the age of 80, if you are above 80, you won't be allowed to vote. And then on March 13, 2013, after 5 rounds of voting over 2 days, Bergoglio was elected Pope. It was a surprise choice, as he was not considered a frontrunner before the conclave, because he didn't have that kind of popularity that would make anybody think that this person will become the next Pope. And upon election, he chose the name Francis in honor of Saint Francis, of Assisi, symbolizing humility, poverty, and concern for the poor. Now, another thing to note about him is that Pope Francis became the first Jesuit Pope. Jesuits are a Catholic religious order known for education and missionary work. So they always pursue education and then missionary work. The first Pope from Latin America, he was born in Argentina. And so this is the first time we'll be having a Pope from Latin America and Argentina. And the first non-European Pope in over 1,200 years. So, in conclusion, his election marked a shift in Catholic Church as he emphasized a more humble, reformist approach focused on social justice, inclusion, and care for the marginalized. So, Pope Francis, may you rest in peace. Though people believe that this man could have died as far back as January or February, but they decided to make it more symbolic by announcing it on Easter Monday, so it will have a more symbolic appeal. But the truth is that he didn't physically die any of those January or February, because when he was discharged from the hospital earlier this month, we actually saw it was televised, but it's just that it was almost vegetative, almost in a lifeless situation, but he was still breathing. So nobody expected him to come and take oxygen away from anybody just to please anybody. But some expected that he would have resigned before now. May so rest in peace, and my condolences to the Catholic Church. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I remain your boy Ernest Thomas by the boy Okoje. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Signing out. Peace.